Hello, Year 3. I hope you all had a lovely weekend and you're back ready for the final week before we get a week half term holiday. So, today with our guided reading, we are going to be kind of using retrieval and inference in our learning. So, our learning objective for today and the rest of this week is going to be to retrieve and use information from a text. Success criteria 1 is I can discuss parts of a poem. Success criteria 2, I can retrieve information from a text. And success criteria 3 is I can infer meaning from the text. Just like always, if you want to challenge yourself a bit more, you can pause this video here and go off and complete the guided reading and the questions to go alongside on your own. If you need a bit of help, you can read it first and then listen to me reading it to you. Or you can just continue watching this video and read it alongside me and then try the questions at the end. So, we are going to be continuing with our theme of happy places for the next couple of days, and then we'll move on to something a little bit different. So today's poem is called Topsy Turvy Land. So this is another imaginary land poem. We've done one or two of these with the Unicorn Mythical Forest, and now we're on Topsy Turvy Land. So, to see the land of Topsy Turvy, I was very surprised. You will be in amazement when you see it with your eyes. The sun used to rise in the west, children used to go to school at night. During the day, people used to rest, the moon had its own light. The plants could grow without water. The cat was chased by the mouse. Blacksmith's work was done by a potter. Instead of people, animals used to live in a house. Animals used to have humans as pet and discount rates were high. To eat pedigree humans used to get, instead of eagle, ostrich would fly. Roots prepared food instead of leaves. The most free creatures were bees. Ants were bigger than elephants. Beggars were plump and fat. Adults used to cry like infants, and rich used to wear rags. Gum was used to break things, and seconds were larger than minutes. So peculiar would this land be, and this land of our creations. So that's a bit of a strange poem there, where someone's imagining topsy-turvy land where everything is upside down and doesn't work in the same way as we know it in our world. So, a couple of questions to begin with to do with retrieval, and then we're more into thinking about inference and the way we understand the poem. So question number 1 is, in this poem, when do the children go to school? So go back up, look about when it talks about children going to school, and then that's your answer. Number 2, in this poem, what could plants grow without? Same again. Go back up, see if you can find the information about plants. What could plants grow without? And on to number 3, slightly trickier questions now. Why is the moon having its own light topsy-turvy? If you're not sure, maybe you could research this answer. So have a little think about that before you go on to researching it. Why is the moon topsy-turvy in this poem? So the moon had its own light. Why is that topsy-turvy? Because we think that at night, our moon is nice and bright and gives off light. So why is it topsy-turvy when it talks about the moon having its own light? And number 4 is, what sort of things would you have in your topsy-turvy land? So draw a picture to show some of these things. So you could draw a couple of things and then label them, tell me what's topsy-turvy about it. You could write a paragraph and draw a picture underneath. It's completely up to you. We started our own little vocabulary pages or dictionaries last week. So maybe you could add to that as well, if you feel like there are some words in here that you don't quite understand. So I hope you have fun with this, and I will see everyone later on. Bye!